Everyone, my name is Nabianca and Satria. I am from class LD86 Business Analytics, and today I will be explaining how to solve the case of number 7, 8, and 9. Now, the first question is number 7, and here we have been presented a data, we've been provided a data of how many beers, how many alcohols that has been served and consumed in the year of 2010. And then here we have the data of countries, each country's beer serving, spirit serving, wine serving, and total liters of pure alcohol. Now, don't be confused because we'll only be using these two, the wine and then the beer. Now, the question is, can we conclude the average beer serving are bigger than the average wine serving in the world? Now, let's go to the very bottom and then gonna make a new data called average down right below the last country, and then we're gonna simply put the average formula, which is average, and we're gonna just scroll, use the data here. You don't actually have to scroll them one by one. All you have to do is just to press Control Shift and the arrow, the bottom arrow. And then you will be having this average. And then to do the other one, you can just simply drag them all the way here, and you will be getting the result. And here we have a bigger average of beer serving. Now we're gonna highlight them green, so we know that it has bigger average. To differentiate, we're gonna bold them and highlight them green, so we know that this one has bigger number, and then this one, we're gonna bold them the same way. And then instead of green, I'm gonna be using red. So you can see that they have different averages. This one has the bigger one. So can we conclude that the average of beer serving are bigger than the average wine serving in the world? The answer is yes. So it can be concluded that the beer serving has a higher average of 106.16. Just right until the last two numbers behind the comma, then the wine with the average of 49.45. Now, going on to the number, the cookie sales data from the year 2020 to 2021 provided in the sheet Q8 sheets. Now, create a regression model with region as category and independent variables of product sales. Now, as you can see, we have region, city, category, product, quantity, unit price, and total price. But we're not going to be using all of them. And as you may know, in order to do a regression model, you have to have a serial of number as a variable. So here we're gonna make a new data of region, and we're gonna do the if clause. Now this is the formula, and we're gonna put is quote mark, and then the value is 0 and 1, and then as the result there are two regions, east and west. The east will be 0 and then the west will be 1. And as for the category, we need to make 3 different data because we have 4 data. So right here we have bars, crackers, cookies, and snacks. In order to do that, we're gonna be doing the same one. The first one is bars, and we're gonna do the same formula, and then same exact one, just change the category number, the category name, like bars, and then here we got crackers, the very exact same, then cookies. And as for the snacks, this will be creating different cereals right here. If you the bars will be 100, and crackers will be 0, 1, 0. And as for snacks, it will be 0, 0, 0. And after you are done with the if clause, all you have to do is go to data and go to analysis tools and add the analysis tool pack. Click OK. After that, you will be seeing a new buttons right here, data analysis, and you're gonna go to regression. And after that, okay, you can simply put the Y range and then the X range. And I have also done this earlier, so here are the regression results. After we put all the Y and you put the independent and then the dependent category. And then next we will be doing the forecasting. This time, create a forecasting time series with seasonality based on sheet key 8. Now here we have to make a new data. We have period, date, total price at first, right? And then in order to do the linear trend forecast, we have to create the intercept slope. The intercept and slope, and then the intercept we're gonna put and calculate the Y, which is total price, and the X, which is period. And after that, after you create the intercept, you're gonna be creating the slope, and then the formula of the slope is you're gonna put the formula of slope, and then again you put the known Y's, which equals total price, and then also the X, which is period. And after you got the slope, you're going to create the linear trend forecast by adding the intercept, the slope, and then you're gonna times it with period, and then we're gonna have the linear forecast, and you can just drag them down. Next, after we got the linear forecast, we have to create another data here for the seasonality index, because in order to find the seasonal forecast, we have to find the seasonality index. We're gonna create this table of months from January to December, and then you're gonna create another table right next to it, because the Excel cannot read this kind of data, so you have to create another one, January, February, like that. And then we're gonna calculate the seasonality index by doing the average, and then we're gonna put the range, which is month, and then the criteria is this one, the the other month, like this, the first one, January, and then the average range is total price, and then we're gonna add this the average like here with the same total price, and then we're gonna be having the seasonality index. After we got the seasonality index, all we have to do is to calculate the seasonal forecast. How to do it is you're gonna be using the VLOOKUP, and then you're gonna lookup value gonna be January, and then you're gonna the table array will be this new data right here, the seasonality index, and then you're gonna put 2 as the call index number, and then put false right here, false, and then you're gonna times it with the linear trend forecast. So right here, if you put true, the file won't be calculated and it will be an error, so you have to put false right here. And that's it. You'll be getting the seasonal forecast with trend. So I really hope that you understand, and have a good day or great night, and see you later. Bye.